This is the absolute best game I've ever played, and we are playing against a high-ranked opponent. My first play of the game, I read the defense completely wrong. I thought he was in cover 4. He wasn't. I threw the pick first play of the game. I have a cover 4 beater, but I just read it wrong. And his first offensive play, I totally botched it, and he ran for a touchdown. Now I got a run of my own. Next offensive play, I am on defense using my new New York Jets defensive ebook, and on offense, the Cowboys offensive ebook, which doesn't look so good right now. I try my running scheme, and I thought he was going to keep guarding the halfback, and he stood ground and picked it off. 2 picks. 2 picks already. I need to do something here. I need a turnover. I can't go down by 14. So I was able to pick him off with the absolute best coverage. I just put in the New York Jets defensive ebook. More on that play in a little bit. So we have a new scheme in our Cowboys offensive ebook, and we're going to it now. And we run up the gut with the same formation. And another play action pass, and we see field in front of us, so we're going to run it for the first down. And I just hate being down. So we go to our strong close, 1 play touchdown first, cover 3, and we read cover 3, and it was perfect. Our strong close is the best scheme on offense we have, and he just ate up my blitz. Every time I blitzed, he ate it up. You cannot keep blitzing against players that are very good. So I see I knew what he was doing, and he just juked me and scored. So I go back to pass again, and he gets me. That was 4th down. I stupidly went for a 4th down. And we even ran a blitz there and put the zone in the right position, and he still got progress. So he goes back to pass. I was throwing a blitz. I was covering the halfback, and obviously I didn't do a good job. I knew what he was doing again. This time I called the right coverage, but he was able to juke me out and score again. So I'm going back to strong close, and I again connect. I read cover 3 again, and that was closing in on the half, so I was able to get 3 points and end the half 21-10 down. He received, so we are going back to our absolute best coverage. So we went back to that same coverage play where I got that pick in the first half, and we picked the ball off again. This is the absolute best coverage in the game, and I just put it in our New York Jets defensive ebook. So it's 4th and 1. 4th and 1. 4th and 1. I had it here, and what did I do? Play action pass, and he defends it beautifully. I mean, this dude was good. I got nothing against him. Now, I was salivating because he's at the goal line. I could sack him for a safety, and I just didn't. That's just the closest I got, was that he was able to get the ball off. So he runs the ball, and now he's going for it on 4th down. And what did I do? I switched defenses up. Playing zone was a mistake because there was a lot of green on the field to throw in. 21-10, he goes back to pass again, and he sees his halfback wide open. I left him unaccounted for, and now it's 28-10. Huge road back, huge. So I go to a gun-tight offensive scheme, and we throw it to C.D. Lamb, who makes an amazing catch. So we go back to pass again. We hit our halfback, who was just sitting there waiting for us, uncovered, huge again. And look at what I got to work with here. But I know who I'm throwing to. I'm throwing to a dig route coming across, and we get Gallup across the middle of the field. So we're still on the squiggly line here. So we go back to pass, and we go to our cover 3 beater out of gun tight, and we score. So we're still down just 2 scores, just 2. And now we're in that defense that gave us all those picks. And look how it did. It blew up the run. Here's a defense I hadn't shown them all game. It's our blitz from $3-2, which we should have used that more often. So I go back to pass, and we see C.D. Lamb with the best catch of the game right there on a comeback route. So I'm inching back. So now look at this. He baited me. He completely baited me. So I got to keep that in mind. So I let him go out. I'm hoping for a fumble, but he baited me. He was in goal line. Now he's in Wildcat. He thinks he's going to finish out this game. In Wildcat, it's not going to happen. So we pick him off. This is the new defense. This is the 3rd pick in that New York Jets defensive ebook. 3rd pick of the new play we just put in that ebook, and it's paying off. Now, with that, we go up. We are winning. And if we get this, he's not going to bait me again. So I just was patient. I rolled out to the left. I waited for the defense to run with me, and I saw just hit Ferguson for the 2-point conversion and to go up by 3. We are sticking in our new pass coverage D, and we picked the ball off again. We're in that same defense. That's 4 picks. 4 picks this game from that defense, and we just run the game out, and he quits here. I came back from behind. Look at this dude's record. He said in the beginning that this was the best game I played. It wasn't the best. It was just the best game. A great comeback against somebody this good. We made him quit. He was ranked in the 5,000s. He had 603 wins to 279 losses. 1 more loss because of us. This is in our New York Jets defensive ebook. KingoftheBlitz.net.